welcome to my channel. But if you have already been here before, what up, though? All right, we're about to go ahead and get into this divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini energy. Yeah. That's it. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, talk to me. I talk back, and I always appreciate the love and the support that y'all always show me. Okay, but we about to go ahead and get started. I want to actually start off with some for your finances, Gemini, divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. The first one that I have here is just do it. Procrastination will not bring any success at this time. This is the best time to put your plans into action. Just do it, Gemini. So stop stalling. All right. I have shopping. It says if you're thinking about making money in retail or online selling, this is a good sign to try it. It's also an opportunity to take your business on the internet. So I feel like Gemini, like as far as being real good at social media or having a certain type of personality that people would fucking enjoy, y'all be getting on my nerves with that shit because I be feeling like Gemini, like y'all be settling for shit that y'all are so much greater than. And so, but I feel like if you have been stalling on this idea or on this, business venture or whatever, like it's time for you to just do it. Don't talk about it, just make it happen. Last one here for Gemini. I have nature. It says it's time to enjoy nature around you. If you feel anxious about a situation in your life or career, take a walk to clear your head and be healed. All right, so spend some time outside too, Gemini, if you're able to. And then I have skills. Investing in your skills is a great way to generate money. You can provide services using your expertise to build a stable income. So if you're like, I'll use as an example, like, let's say it's hard for you to figure out where to start when it comes down to this business. Let's say you got a boutique or you're real good at like sewing clothes or making things or, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But it's like, you can have so much going on in your life that, you can have just like a lot of distractions. You know what I'm saying? Like you're really not too sure how or where you should even like start with something. You feel me? Because life be lifing. I mean shit, but maybe by going outside, clearing your head, spending time with you, going within Gemini, that clutter or you know what I'm saying, like that fog or whatever will then be lifted. All right, you may see something out in nature that inspires you. So you need to get outside. So if a lot of y'all have been like maybe stuck in y'all emotions in y'all heads, in y'all houses, whatever the fuck, Gemini, you're being led to go outside and it's time to just fucking do it. Gemini. All right, just do it. Grand Rising. It's time to just do it, Gemini. Let me see. I made a couple affirmations here. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Gemini. The first one that I have here is I am satisfied with my accomplishments. So I feel like be proud of how far you've come as well too, Gemini. All right. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. And I have today, I will slow down and I deserve to be appreciated. Yeah, so I feel like too, Gemini, like if you got people in your life who be like just running you fucking ragged and, oh, Gemini, I need you here, Gemini, I need you to do this or whatever, even if it's just like your own responsibilities that can have you running around the fucking world or whatever, take time for yourself. All right, like everything don't like when it comes down to certain shit, I feel like Gemini, like if you able to give something another day or whatever, like then just rest. Okay, I feel like this is honestly Gemini giving me like an energy of like you needed to step back, relax, recollect yourself, maybe looking at what you've done so far, being proud of yourself, whatever. But I deserve to be appreciated. So I feel like too, Gemini, whether you're in that space yet or not, but you could be telling people no, or you need to. So Gemini, I feel like you telling people no, or you just cutting off like access to you doing favors or running yourself around or whatever. I feel like that shit is done. Let me get one more. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I feel like that shit is done for. Yeah. I will not hide who I am. Whether people like it or not, or regardless how, if they don't like, your approach, Gemini, or whatever, you will not hide who you are. Let me get one more here. Yeah, this is definitely giving me like social media or something like people are supposed to know who you are, Gemini. Like you're supposed to have a certain type of business or some type of influence or something where people are able to come to you for help or something like that. I have the energy I want. I am the energy I want to attract. And my greatness is not what I have. It is what I give. Like I said, it's some service, something you're supposed to be provided to the world. It's what you give. Your greatness is not what you have, it's what you give, and you're the energy that you want to attract. So I feel like your manifestations, whether it comes down to love, to Gemini, I feel like that's real important. Some of y'all could be the type of people that feel like, you know what, I need me, my next relationship. I want to hide who I am. I feel like this is how you're going to turn around your finances. I'm not saying you struggling, Gemini, but I feel like that's going to put you like at a different space. You just being yourself, regardless of if people like it or not. Fuck them. I was straight to the point. Let me get let's see. Let me get a couple oracle. Actually, we had that nature come out. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Gemini. All right, divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I have spirit weaver. So I feel like balancing yourself out as well too. Doing dancing, stretching, things like that could be very significant for you too as well, Gemini. But I feel like balancing yourself out, your chakras, sacred temple. And I was just about to say, I feel like that includes you being by yourself. Whether that be you practicing like celibacy or something like that, prayer, whatever. And I feel like too, just being authentically yourself. People may not like the way that you look, or they may not, Gemini, they may not understand the way that you look or something like that. If like, I'll use as an example, like if you're a very spiritual person, or you have a certain culture or whatever that, you know, causes you or invokes you to have certain symbols on you, tattoos, jewels or things like that, people don't fucking get it, and that's fine. All right, I have 7-7 here. Let me get one more. Some of y'all could be life path 7, but I feel like too, this is like a reflection of being connected to God as well. So I feel like meditation and prayer, less is more as well too. I feel like letting go of your insecurities as well too, Gemini. Accept your gifts. All right? Spirit weaver, sacred temple, accept your gifts. Accept who you are. I'm hearing like all-seeing eye or something like that. So I felt like I said, people may not understand it. If you're, whether you're, you know, you're clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, whatever the case is, you need to accept this about yourself, and you're supposed to be providing this to the world, Gemini. Whether you're a reader, something like that, but you have gifts that you're supposed to be providing to the world. And I feel like some of y'all may fall under the category of being the type of people that if enough people don't agree with it, or if enough people, you know, don't fuck with you or something like that, you keep it to yourself, or maybe you could be like in fear of what other people may think, or rather be because of your upbringing, or I mean just whatever internal shit, whatever the case is. But I feel like you won't be fully satisfied unless you do this. You won't be fully satisfied financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, whatever, without accepting who you truly are. Let me get one more here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. All right, so it's time for you to plant a seed. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. Balance. All right. Some of y'all could have not moon. Some of y'all could have Pisces or Cancer highly aspected. Some of y'all could have Leo highly aspected, or Libra as well. All right. So find your balance between your earthly self and your spiritual self. My mama always said, don't be so heavenly bound that you're no earthly good. She was telling me about, like, that was a lesson that she had to learn. All right. Being a preacher herself. She was like, I was so heavily bound with no earthly good. I was judging people. I was this. She was like, I was just irritated. I was toxic. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, she ain't say toxic, but she was just saying like she wasn't no good here. And you have to find balance between both of them, all right? So don't be so heavenly bound that you're no earthly good, all right? I'm not saying that you are, but for the motherfuckers who might. For the motherfuckers who might. Let me get some ethereal messages here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I'm here too, Gemini, for you. Like, some of y'all don't even need cards. So you could be the type of person, like, you just see shit for what it is, or it's like without even knowing, you just prophesy. And people be like, how the fuck did you know that? Or how did you know this was going to happen, or whatever. Gemini, you need to stop fucking playing and stop hiding who you are. Now, I can understand. I understand, you know, hiding who you are out of fear of judgment or being used or looked at a certain type of way, because I resonate with that. I'm the same way. Like, I'm not real outward about, and it's, I don't give a fuck what how somebody could feel about me, think about me, whatever. But I'm more of a hidden in plain sight kind of lady. Okay, I'm more so like, I'm in your face, but you don't really know for real. You feel me? Some people, they have no problem. Me, I keep my mouth shut, and it's for a reason. You feel me? I give a fuck what somebody got to say, but I have my reasons though. But Gemini, it's like you don't want anybody to use you, think you weird, or it's just not for them to understand. I feel like the people who do understand, or people that are for you, it'll be natural. It'll happen organically. Like, you'll feel it, they'll feel it, and it's just like y'all be into the same things, all of that. That's how it is for me. I just feel like the people I'm supposed to fuck with, we find each other, and it be free. It's a frequency thing. That's why I don't open my mouth. It's a frequency thing. Our frequency gonna feel each other, and we'll know. You know, we gonna find each other. I have Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. One more. I have memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, technology, chamber of the violet flame, karmic release, radical transformation. You not who you used to be, Gemini. Spiritually, emotionally, into any of that. Ending of a cycle, choosing life as well. So I feel like too, when you think about fire, you think about the flame or whatever, it's also a disinfectant. All right, it's a germ killer. So rather be you actually doing things like with fire or whatever the case is, it's just like getting rid of, killing off germs. I feel like too, Gemini, like a lot of y'all could be like cleaning y'all spaces and all that. You know, cleanliness is next to godliness. You know. I love Grand Rising. I feel like cleanliness is next to godliness, you know, Gemini. So I feel like y'all are keeping a real clean space. Y'all could be like really tapped into y'all OCD bag. All right. The divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. Let me get one more. But just getting rid of the old, welcoming the new, updating your wardrobe as well too, Gemini. Could be very significant. Thank you. I appreciate it. Updating your wardrobe or something like that, Gemini, could be very significant. I have crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. Yeah, it's a frequency thing. So I feel like too, Gemini, like how I was giving y'all the example of why I stay silent and why I'm just like, oh, I do this, I do. It's a frequency thing. I'm going to match frequencies on who's supposed to be in my life. And I feel like Gemini is the same thing with you. I don't know where I could have Gemini highly aspected. This shit ain't about me. But it's like I resonate with that heavily. Like, I feel that. It's a frequency thing. So I feel like Gemini, like, don't be worried. Not saying that you are, but don't be worried or pressed or hell bent on I don't know, like meeting people in a certain type of way or forming certain type of relationships or whatever. I feel like yours is just, I don't know, you just hit different, Gemini. You hit different. Somebody could have told you that. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini, or you just know that. Let me get a few here from my accountability deck for divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I have lying because nobody know you for real. And I have don't nobody believe that shit but you, boo. So this is confirming like somebody's lie. Rather this be Gemini, you know this about somebody else, or this is how somebody else feels about you. But lying because don't nobody know you for real. Like they don't really know who you truly are. And then I have don't nobody believe that shit but you. So whoever think they lying, they can't. You can't. Somebody sees through you. They see the bullshit. Don't nobody believe that shit but you. And you lying because don't nobody truly know who you are. Somebody's able to like put on a mask or a facade or something like that. Somebody's really good at pretending. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. Last one for accountability. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. Yeah. Gullible. The only way to get on your feet is by getting off your ass. Right? So somebody is lazy. They make excuses and they gullible as fuck. It be like that. You know, it happens. But whether this be you to somebody else, Gemini, or somebody else to you, that's how they feel. However it go. Check that shit. All right, let's go ahead and get to the tarot for you. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Gemini. I got the Three of Cups here. Somebody could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, highly aspected here. What is this out? Is this a collaboration, a party, celebration, things like that? I have the High Priestess. What is this Three of Cups and a High Priestess for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Gemini? I feel like Gemini, you're the outsider in your friend circles. Like, you might be the one who's like conversation and topics and things you want to talk about. Everybody be like, what the fuck is Gemini talking about? And Gemini be like, bitch, you need to figure it out, because I don't even know if I know either. No, let me stop. But it's just like, it's like you not into maybe what everybody else is into. And you know, whether it be, you know, the way that you dress, things like that. You could, it could be something like simple, like everybody else drink alcohol and get fucked up and all of that, but Gemini, you don't do that. You might have get you a little sippy sip or something, but you ain't trying to get fucked up. Or some people might want to, you know, smoke with you, but like, I smoke, but I ain't trying to get fucked up now. Like Gemini, I just feel like you know your limits. You know your limits. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Gemini. The World. So I feel like also too, I don't know why I'm feeling this heavily, but also knowing or figuring out or deciding like who is for you and who is not for you. The World, somebody could have Taurus, Leo, highly aspected as well too. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Gemini. I have the Queen of Pentacles here, and then I also have the Hierophant. Gemini, this gives me an energy of like you making a contract with your purpose. The World, the Queen of Pentacles here, and then the Hierophant. I feel like you're a teacher. I don't know what it is that you're able to teach. It's like wisdom, spiritual wisdom. You're a healer or like some type of guide or something. This High Priestess. This is what you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like that aspect of yourself is being like exposed. Like this is like true, like divine femininity, like type energy. Now we all embody feminine, masculine energy, whatever, but whoever I'm talking to, like this is who you're supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to do. Heal. Healing yourself, healing others in ways that people won't fucking understand. This is a very spiritual reading, Gemini. This is a very spiritual reading. So some of y'all could honestly be working on y'all spiritual bodies, manifesting, loving on yourself, whatever, like being able to provide to the collective, whatever. Somebody that has Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio highly aspected is in regret over you, Gemini. Seven of Swords energy, they did this shit to themselves. I don't even want to talk about that, but it is what it is. Yeah, Cherry, they can have Cancer highly aspected here too, and they could have betrayed you with the Ten of Swords here, Gemini. I need to fix my cards, but I know what the fuck going on. The Chariot and the Ten of Swords here. Somebody that has Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio highly aspected. They betrayed you. I feel like they're in regret about it. They could have thought that the grass was green on the other side or something like that. I feel like somebody's a dumbass, honestly. And I feel like, too, somebody keeps going back to the same shit that they know is not good for them. All right? Seven of Swords energy, Ten of Swords, the Chariot. Keep on fucking around. I feel like somebody don't believe fat meat grease around this bitch. And it is what it is. But somebody's in regret here. And somebody wants to manifest a person back into their lives that they're no good for. Or that does not treat them well or something. It almost gives me a energy of like Stockholm syndrome. Like somebody done fell in love with the abuser or something like that. So Gemini, if you know somebody like this around you, or some of y'all could have like fallen under this category, I would hope not, something like that. But it's also too like, look like somebody got out while they could, got out while they can. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. I got the Two of Pentacles. What is this Two of Pentacles here for Gemini? What is this balance? This decision making, and then I have the Wheel of Fortune here, and then I also got the Nine of Cups. What the fuck is best for you? The Six of Wands, to move on. Three of Pentacles. Your circle might get smaller. I feel like too, Gemini, sticking to the same people that you didn't grew up with, been new, whatever the case is. This Nine of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is a wish fulfillment. I feel like somebody hops from the next person to the next person to the next person to the next person. Like, maybe they don't know how to be alone, or maybe they real freaky or something. I don't fucking know. But I feel like, too, somebody plays, like, mind games or, like, emotional games or something, wanting to go back and forth. What is this 9 of Cups here? The 6 of Wands and then this 3 of Pentacles. I got the 2 of Swords here. And then I also got the 9 of Cups as well and the 2 of Cups. Somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Gemini, might want to come towards you, form a relationship with you. Yeah, King of Wands and the 7 of Cups. This person has Leo highly aspected or Aries. You're always on my mind. That Chris Brown shit. You always on their fucking mind. This fire sign wants you. The moon here, the strength card, it's a Leo. They keep it to themselves. And I feel like somebody's jealous. 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Somebody is jealous. Somebody's jealous. Somebody's fucking spiteful. There's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that wants you, Gemini. They think about you. They want to have a relationship with you. They find you extremely attractive. They may like stay on the outside or something because they don't want to seem like, you know, they thirsty or whatever. Like maybe they don't know how to approach you either, Gemini. Especially if you're a divine feminine that just look mean as fuck. Like, I be trying to tell my best friend that, man. My best friend is Gemini. I just did her hair for her last night. Like, we on some Stella got her groove back type shit. I'm so, my friend business ain't y'all business, but yeah. I'm like, girl, what the fuck? But Gemini, y'all be curving people, man. It's like y'all so funny acting with that shit. My friend, like, I want somebody that and motherfuckers be, oh, you beautiful. Let me take you out. She will not text them, call them. She is the spin queen, or she will lie, or I be like, all right, go ahead, buy another cat. Fuck it, be the cat lady. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. But somebody with fire sign highly aspected wants you. They want you, Gemini. It's giving high Leo energy. But you're a teacher. You're a teacher, Gemini. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You're a spiritual teacher. You're a spiritual guide. All right? And you're being told to come out the closet and to do your job. More than ever, especially now. You like, hurry up. Okay? Let's see what else we need. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I got blocked, and then I got do better. Motherfucker. What he say in Players Club? Don't be sorry, ho. Be careful. Don't be sorry, ho. Be careful. You blocked because you should have did better. And if you do better, you might get unblocked. Probably not. You know? But blocked, do better. That could have been like a reason why somebody has to get blocked off or whatever. I have Sage. Cleanse your space. Especially if this person's been your home, Gemini. I do love you just from a distance. Yeah, Gemini, you could have had to kick somebody out your shit. You could have had to kick somebody out your shit. Block them, said fuck them. Nah, China, you come in here, you gonna act right, okay? Like, but you could have to kick somebody out your shit, whatever. I'll make it up to you, whatever. You could not trust this person around your child. Like, you straight on it. Somebody could be trying to make an excuse, making excuses and shit for what they did. Pay attention to patterns, and then you have pushing your luck. At a certain point, things need to be accepted as character traits when it comes down to certain people. All right, drunk tongue speaks to sober mind. Excuse me, like some shit, it don't be mistakes. It don't be nothing. Man, that should be a character trait. You ain't shit because you just ain't shit, cuzzo. And that's just all there is to that. That's just all there is to that. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. That should be a character trait, man. That's who they are. And for some people, they might wake up to it and get their shit together. Move on, be better, accept their karma. Other people won't. All right, and I'm telling you, that's usually the road less traveled. The one where people get their shit together, that's usually the road less traveled. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I have talking shit. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Whatever somebody got to say, fuck them. Fuck them. Moving on. Next. I feel like that shit don't even matter. Gossip, tea, all of that shit. I have obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic, and then I have uninterested. You're not fucking with this person. I feel like that person, it heavily had Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio out there. It could have also too been that Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but somebody's obsessive. They're disappointed because you cut access off. Obsessive lover, uninterested. Let me get 2 more here for Gemini. You was not fucking with this. You don't care, especially if they, come on now. Especially if they money on ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing. Not to say that that's all you care about, but let's stop being fucking delusional and acting like that don't play a factor. People get on my nerves with that shit. That shit play a factor. That shit can ruin a relationship. People get divorced over money. Real shit. Let me get one more. I have cyberbully. You are being bullied online or someone has suffered from it, etc. And then I have ignoring. But you don't give a fuck. You don't care. You don't care. One more. Bad reputation. Keep ignoring this bullshit, Gemini. All right? Because I feel like you got somebody. It was like it almost seemed as if like the universe, God, the person you're supposed to be with or whatever was just waiting on you to finally break free. Finally break free so that he gets your fine ass. That's really what it's giving. No bullshit. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Gemini. I got timestamp. Another one for Gemini. I have forbidden fruit. Somebody can be counting down the days and the times since the last time y'all had sex or the next time they're going to be able to. Or it could have been a while for you too, Gemini, since the last time you had sex. What is this timestamp and forbidden fruit for divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini? Butterfly effect. I feel like somebody is like, I'm hearing that song about R. Kelly. Body's calling for me. I can hear your body calling. Like somebody has a craving for you. Somebody's craving you, Gemini. Somebody craving you. I don't even want to get into that, but I'm about to. Fuck is that about? Yeah. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I have send me a pic. Let me turn this down because I ain't trying to be. This ain't no makeup tutorial, bitch. All right, send me a pic. Let me get another one for divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I have it was only once. Show you better than I can tell you. So somebody maybe even trying to explain themselves, or it only took one time for somebody to get hooked. Show you better than I can tell you. Let me get one more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. Yeah, I have cheater. I have loose walls. Cheater, loose walls. I have criminal record and tell me it's mine. Somebody like to have rough sex. They like rough sex and they're sneaky. Let me get some hidden truths here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I have you inspire me. I saved your texts and messages, and I want to start over. Somebody wishes they could reach out to you. They want to talk to you. I feel like you motivate them. I do love you. I don't know if somebody's like perception of love is skewed or something like that. But also, too, Gemini, you could be in that space of loving from a distance. Like, I'm good. I have here. I still feel the pain. Yeah. I feel like it ain't no hate here, but like, I'm straight. Like, we ain't good, but we still good. But even if we ain't good, just look. I'm focused on me. I'm with it. Like, just go and stay where you at. Let me get one more here. I feel like somebody knows how to play off of another person's emotions. I am in a committed relationship. So somebody may be like unavailable or they're not able to show up the way that they should because they're dealing with another person. They're a cheater, whatever. Somebody could have tried to use another person as a third party. I watch your social media. Last one for Gemini. I have, do I still have a chance? You broke my heart. I feel like no. I feel like no. Do you still have a chance? You broke my. If you are as heartbroken, whoever this is for, Gemini, whether this be somebody feels this way towards you, you feel like this is somebody else. But I feel like if your heart is as broken as you say it is, let it the fuck be. Okay? Let it the fuck be. Let me get an intuitive oracle here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I feel like, Gemini, a new consciousness is being born within you, but you have to accept it. You got to take it, run with it or whatever, but I feel like a new consciousness, a new way of being is like stirring inside of you. New ventures, new business. But also too, it's hard for some of y'all to let go. And you have to love from a distance as much as it could hurt you, your family, your friends, their feelings, your feelings, whatever. It's necessary. You have a gift that you're supposed to provide. And I feel like you're being told to let go of outwardly attachments here. You have a job to do, Gemini. All right. Let me get a closing angel number here for you. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I have the number 19. I want to get one more here for you, Gemini. And I have the number 26. All right, number 19 says, independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. I am a pioneer. The number 26 says, you have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. I am tactful. I am a pioneer and I am tactful. You are a leader. You're like a spirit guide, a spiritual teacher, guide, or something like that. And you're supposed to be giving your gifts to the world. It's a gift. I feel like the gift that was given to you is supposed to be a gift for the world. All right, Gemini, I love that so much for you. I do. Actually, hold on. Let me get one more. I have tea leaves, foresight, and then I have smoke, prayers. All right? So stay prayed up, do your protection, cleanse, okay? But yeah, astrology, destiny. Gemini, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Third eye chakra. All right, some of y'all might get even more tapped in as far as like your foresight go, your intuition, whatever. After you smoke, things like that, performing certain rituals, whatever. But it's your destiny. You have a job to do, Gemini. Point blank. Period. All right. I love you so much, mind, body, and soul. I love y'all. Follow no man for his journey is not your own. I love y'all as is. Y'all continuously learn to love yourselves the same. And I will see y'all in y'all next reading. Peace.